Well, unfortunately, we live in a society where a lot of people are not accepted for who they are. And because of that, it takes many of us years to accept ourselves. So I think the thing that we can do that's most empowering is talk about our experiences, right? And share with people that might not be accepting of who we are. You know, for me, it all comes down to we're all made of blood and bones and cells. Yes, we have different skin color. Yes, we have different, genders. Yes, we have different, color eyes. Yes, we have different sexual orientations. But we are all human beings. And it's like if we can get to that level of understanding, we can move past this bias and this hatred we have for one another. Because we're all humans. Right? We're all having a human experience in a very different way, and it's because you're different from me, whatever that might be, doesn't mean that you're still not this human that deserves to be valued and loved and cared for. The thing that leaders can do to address bias, first and foremost, is to call it out in a way that it's accepting, right? So if you as a leader of an organization or a board of education or a principal of a school verbally says, we support, when we talk about all students, because that's what we talk about, right? We all have slogans that say all means all, each and every kid, each and every day. Well, we have to name that. Yes, we support our lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender students. And this is how we support them. These are the things that we specifically do in our system to support them. And we're not going to accept bullying. We're not going to accept microaggressions against them. We're going to do things to empower them and make sure that they feel connected. And we have to say the words. If we don't name it, then we shame it. So we have to call it out specifically and tell our students that we love them and our families that we support them. And we do that best through language and then follow that up with actions. What I try to do and what I try to talk about for people who don't have superintendents that do this or boards that do this, okay, then what can you do at a very local level? What can you do as a student? Maybe you can start a Facebook group or a Twitter group or a TikTok group, whatever students are doing, and maybe you can have a virtual space where you can connect with one another and support one another. All the work can't be grand and large and system-wide, and if it can't be, then what can you do at a very local level, in a classroom, in a conversation? I hope people will take away at least one action item that they can implement in their school or their district to help make schools safe and affirming for LGBT students. Even if they do one thing that will maybe change the experience of a kid, that's what I'm hoping for.